about first and foremost is zinc. Now there's many different types of zinc, and most of you guys know this: zinc sulfate, zinc picolinate, zinc citrate. There's many, many different types of zinc. What I find in my practice with clients that I've been working on, that most people are deficient in zinc sulfate, because we can get all the other zincs mainly through food. So if people are eating a wholesome diet and eating fresh fruits and vegetables, they're going to have zinc in their system. But the question is, do they have enough zinc sulfate? So with most of my clients, there hasn't been one client that I haven't recommended zinc to. I find that most people are extremely deficient in it. And one thing you need to know is that your body doesn't store zinc sulfate very well. The liver will store a little bit of it for a long period of time, just little bit amounts, a long period of time. But nowadays, in this day and age, we are bombarded by so many pathogens, so many electromagnetic fields, so many chemicals, that we are burning through our zinc sulfate faster than we can get it in ourselves. Now you might think, well, so why do we need zinc sulfate? Zinc sulfate, it is the bullets to the white blood cells. Okay, so if you got white blood cells are going to go encapsulate a pathogen, a virus, a bacteria, a parasite. Okay, so it's going to encapsulate it. But if those white blood cells do not have zinc and the right type of zinc, zinc sulfate, it cannot eradicate the pathogen. Okay, and nowadays we're just bombarded by so much of this stuff all the time. Our body does miraculous things under the surface. We've got to have enough zinc sulfate. Also, if we're being bombarded like electromagnetic fields, like I am right now in front of this computer, we're going to be burning through our zinc, because zinc tries to neutralize that and tries to combat that. Okay. Also, zinc, we have to have it for over 2,000 to 3,000 transactions in the human body in order for our cells to communicate. It is a mineral that's absolutely essential for life. A study, if I remember correctly, it was from the University of Utah, where they were doing it on infertility, and they found out all across the board, whether it was people that couldn't hold the child, you know, they were having miscarriages, or someone who couldn't get pregnant, or, you know, all these different things, they found out that the common denominator was zinc. So mind you, we have to have zinc for healthy cell reproduction. Bottom line, it is what it is. So especially with pregnant women, if you do not have enough zinc, that embryo is not going to multiply those cells. It's not going to have cell reproduction. So you absolutely must have it. And when someone's getting pregnant, you need to already have it in the system. If not, you need to get emergency load and get it in the system so that the body can have what it needs to continue the growing of that fetus. Also, you got to think about zinc is a must to be able to develop the liver in utero. If you don't have enough zinc and the right type of zinc sulfate, you are not going to be able to develop a healthy, strong, functioning, mighty liver. And as we know, the liver keeps us in life. The liver does hundreds and thousands of different things for our body. So if a woman wanting to conceive and get pregnant, she's got to have enough zinc to be able to grow and create a healthy liver in that embryo and that fetus and then in that child. Also, zinc is a must for that liver to continue to develop and function as it moves through childhood and adulthood. So even you and I need zinc on a constant basis, because the liver constantly has cells that die off and new ones are born. If we don't have enough zinc, that liver is going to become fatty really quickly. It's going to get scar tissue in it really quickly, and it's going to get sluggish very quickly. Okay, so think about that. So zinc sulfate, and I could talk more and more about zinc and all the wonderful things it does in the body, but this is a must. And again, I've noticed with my clients, they're all deficient. And again, it's because of the world we live in at this day and age.